Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. Like, I don't know if I'm feeling whose energy I'm feeling. I don't know if it's the audience's energy or if this is really Megan's energy. I want to say that I am not pulling on Megan's energy to say negative things about Meghan Markle. Okay, in reference to what's happening in the royals. I'm only pulling cards and showing what I see and saying what I see. There's a lot going on in her head. There's definitely a lot going on in her head. And where she was once she used to be the star. There's something that's not healing within her, which is making her this controlling, non-active. It could be it does have something to do with mental distress. There's a lot of anxiety there. A lot of things that were said that she's trying to take back. A lot of like heartbreak reversal that she's trying to do. She still stands by her word though. But what she's standing by is a little bit toxic, is what it's saying here in the with the devil card. And purposely, it feels like she did try to cause a little bit of damage there, just to get back at people. And being who she is, I hate to say it, I love Leos, but Leos, when they get on that attack mode, they get really audacious and all bets are off. Meaning they will try anything to get at you. They lie. It's just it's a really hurtful thing. And they also become the victim in the meantime. Like, I didn't do anything. I didn't say this or that, but they did it. So what I'm saying is, and it looks like that in her work life, there was sometimes a bit of like group fights, and maybe she wasn't a part of it because she would make herself the angel, sort of, like, you know what I mean, while other people fight. It seems like there was always like fights around her, but she wasn't the one fighting. Stuff that she say could possibly literally get under people's skin and they hate it. Literally, she did this on purpose. But I don't know why she would purposely do this interview. What was it that she thought she was going to gain out of it? I feel like she thought she was going to get some notoriety from it, but it was absolutely the wrong thing to do. So, this card fell out. Yep, anxiety. She's got a lot of anxiety now. She's going through it mentally, and with the King of Swords upside down, it feels like nobody's going to come to her aid to help her. People are actually turning against her, but the King of Swords, when it's upside down, it's a controlling, manipulative, someone who will like purposely lie to win, or a top figure who would do anything in their power to stay on top. Something like that. It's like this authority figure, like a judge or something like that, but it's upside down, which means that it's out of control. This judge is manipulative, or what I'm saying is her personality, or what she did was try to manipulate circumstances, and it didn't work out in her favor. She's not happy. What she said was a lie, was dogma, was her own self-truth, but it was not the truth. So she wasn't lying when she was saying it. She literally felt like it was her truth. It was just her dogma. When the Ace of Swords is upside down, it's your dogma. It's what you say. It's what you think, what you feel. But other people don't have to agree. It's almost like being self-righteous. And with the King of Cups upside down, that's somebody who's, when it's in reverse, someone who's manipulative, especially with emotions. They try to emotionally manipulate circumstances and situations. And literally, so with this card combination together, she tried to use her power and influence and lie to manipulate circumstances. to manipulate, to emotionally manipulate people. That was a moment. Okay, to manipulate people. I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied. I have to go to work, but I do feel like, this is, I don't know if this is the public that's feeling this way. I could tell you, as far as what I see for self-infliction and like mental distress and anxiety, it feels like she's not going to stop. Feels like she's going to continue to keep going. She's going to tell these truths to try to get notoriety, continually do so. And it's so toxic. She feels like she's going to get work out of this. She's in her head. Like, I honestly feel like, or she's even creating work out of this. So there's books, there's tell-alls, you know what I mean? There's all this stuff that she can do. But it's just, it creates all kind of fights, group fights. It's like she's going to sit it out while they fight. So there's something she wants to say. Now, there's a delay with that. So I feel like whatever she's trying to hold on to, maybe her like juicy piece of bit that she's not going to say until the very end, feels like she's holding on to something. She going to say it, but it's going to be too late. Type shit. Okay, so that's all I got on Meghan Markle. All right, well, y'all be good. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of defensiveness. There's a lot of sadness, lack of determination, just emotionally manipulative, even like to the point of like, woe is me. I didn't mean to do this, and it's your fault. And I can see that. I feel like it's a lot of it. She's like blaming on other people, but she knows she needs to apologize. Because she literally put her own self out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles energy. It's because she did it. It's because it's her fault. She did it to herself. And she's watching to see what she did grow. She want to see, she only got bits and pieces from this. So, yeah, possibly going independent from her marriage with the Hierophant and the, but this is also like a soul up too. Something that she needs to do to get her happiness back, and she will, but she's gonna have to go and level up in her spirit life to do that. Like literally take a look at Meghan and see what's going on, and she will level up at some point. But yeah, like I said, when Leos when they can't get their way, they lie like the Dickens. I mean, I had some situations. I keep going back to thinking, okay, why would she be?
You. I have work at 3 p.m.
Thank you. Alexa, silence. Thank you. Why would she literally do this? Why would she be so audacious to say these things, especially blatant, outright lies? And I know we're beating a dead horse at this point, but yeah. Yes. It feels like she needs my point is that, that's when Leos, when they can't get their way, they go into this place. And if she is a narcissist, it's natural because she's just in that Saturn Leo energy. She'll sacrifice anything to get her way. You know what I mean? To get what she wants. I don't want to speak negative, but she is in this negative energy. She's getting back at somebody. She wanted to get back at these people. This was on purpose. This was a diss. This was a diss, a straight out FUMFers. So yeah, she meant it, every word, but it was all a lie. And so I'm saying that's what Leos do. They'll walk up to you. They want to be right. They have to be right. And so they will feel like in their head that they're telling the truth on half of the things that they did. But I love Leos at the same time. They're so awesome. It's like so awesome to be around them. But like, yeah, a toxic Leo will display these kind of behaviors, and it's starting to, the proof is in the pudding. I can't really, maybe old girl is like exhibiting a little bit of quote unquote toxic behavior. Okay. All right, be swell. I have I'm still trying to tweak this website to figure out what to do with it. If I want to like go into detail with some deepness on stuff, including things that I know that I just don't want to do here. And then make that like exclusive, but like have these. But anyways, go to the IamTarot.com, look around. I do kind of have a club. I'm asking for ideas from the people who want to be involved. Like, what do you want out of it if you're paying that kind of money for a monthly subscription? You know what I mean? Because I'm offering oils and stones, and they're doTERRA oils. They're like, you know, stuff that I order that you can like, that I mix up, and they're for stress and yada yada. And then I give you a little vial of it with a protection crystal or something like that. So you tell me, you know, what's going on, and what you, a +3 readings, and you know, those are at your leisure. You know, they can roll over to the next month, however you want to do it, but they're there. And we're also expanding possibly to doing a massage breathing parlor with halo therapy. So we're moving. Anyways, it starts here first with first things first. There's a lot of stuff going on in the works. Anyways, go to the IamTarot.com, and also go to check out Shut Up and Dance. That's in the works. And go to what else? My Facebook page and book a free reading if you want. It used to be that I was giving 30-minute readings and just like dealing with people, but now I'm just going to do it to 10 minutes, and you can get 2 or 3 questions, and then I got to go on about my business, and that's free. But if you want something extensive, it's $150. And I'll give you a nice grade. I'll meditate on it and all of that. Anyways, yeah, I'm feeling like Megan is she gonna be all right once she come into terms with herself. And I don't know if I've all the way explained how Leos are effing awesome. You always want a Leo in your life. I love people that with that strength. But like if they on the negative side, and Leos are amazing. They are kind, caring, awesome people. When they are kind, caring, awesome people. But when they are toxic, and you do not want to be around them, and you definitely want to beat their ass. So I get it. But anyways, the I Am Tarot. Thank you. Please book a reading. You can also cash at me with some tips at #mahigato, MAHIGATO. Holla at your girl for some cash app tips. Tip a girl, you know what I mean? And now I'm on my way to work. Be good, be loved.